Brandon, how you doing?
Good, how are
It's
you?
good to see you again.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me about this assessment. How'd it go?
Yeah, so I took the assessment, and the letters that I got were ESC.
Okay. So what did you think about when you looked at the other booklet I gave you with the job options? How did that look for you?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's probably things that I wouldn't have thought about doing.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's something I would do for
Okay.
most of them. But I know it asked me to pick like my top 3.
Okay.
So I picked the 3 that I thought, sounds cool, or that I thought I could actually do if I wanted to.
Okay. What were those 3?
Yeah. So detective
Detective
was one.
All right. What were your thoughts about that? Did you think it was?
I just don't see it.
Don't see it.
No.
Why not?
I mean, I've never thought of myself as wanting to be a crime stopper.
Okay.
So like, I'm not a superhero type person.
Right.
I just don't see myself. I know it's long hours, and
Yeah.
I don't see myself as a mystery solver.
Okay. Okay.
Not good with clues.
Let me pick your brain for a second. What interests or qualities about yourself do you think you could be a detective? Like, what do you think this assessment pulled out from your answers that would apply to that?
I mean,
If you don't know, that's fine.
I have
No idea. I mean, that's fine. That's what this assessment's for, because it causes you to think.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting, too, and all of these don't always work for everybody, but I just wanted to see what you thought. What were your other 2?
Yeah, the other 2 I got, which I guess would be more down my alley, is because it's sales.
Okay.
One was sales for real estate.
Okay.
I mean, I guess if I really wanted to, I could see myself getting into that.
Mhm.
That I could do. I don't really know anything about housing markets, and how they go about that aspect. But with it being sales, I think I do have a little bit of that ties into it.
Okay.
From what I've been.
Because you're
doing.
used to interacting with other people and getting
Correct.
them to buy from you.
Yep.
Okay.
So, same with the third. It was sales financial agent.
Okay.
Same as real estate.
Okay.
I don't know a lot about it, but given that it's a sales type of job, I think my background with the knowledge that I do have, I can learn what they have and going on and do okay in it.
Okay. All right. All right. So, want your honest opinion? I didn't make this assessment, so it's not going to hurt my feelings. What were your overall thoughts of the assessment? Like, doing answering the questions, the whole process. Was it easy? Was it hard? Give me the scoop.
I mean, it wasn't hard. Some of the questions, I mean, I know it's repetitive for a reason, because it's trying to get you to answer some. But I think some of them that I could see were repetitive, were different enough to make me want to choose a different answer. Does that make sense? So
Yeah.
I'm not sure. For me, it really worked out too well.
Okay.
I mean, it's not something that I would base like, this is what I need to do.
Yeah, like you're not going to go find a detective job
Exactly.
because of it. I understand that.
So the options that I had laid out, I mean, these 3 were the top ones, and like I said, I really don't see myself doing those.
Okay.
So that should show you what the other ones were probably like.
Yeah. I think one thing I really like about this assessment, let me borrow this from you, is how it really does like narrow down each letter and how you can see why those things fall under that letter. Because like the social things, all of that relates to who I am. So that's a letter that would be really high for me. So I think this is a good assessment, but it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
Every assessment is not for every person. I appreciate you doing it.
Yeah.
So let me ask you before we wrap up, what is your like next steps in trying to look for a job? What are you doing?
I mean, next steps right now, I've really just been focused on just finding the types of jobs that I'd be interested in.
Okay.
So first I like to research, give me some options available, and then I go through with, and part of that is me finding the jobs available, researching what those jobs are like, to making sure it'd be a fit for me, then looking at doing my resume, filling out an application, and going to that step. So right now I'm at that point where we've got a few ideas, so I'm going to start putting in my resumes and everything, and hoping to hear back.
Awesome. Okay. Well, I feel like you have a pretty good idea of like what job area you want. But if you'd like to come back or schedule another session, I'd love to brainstorm. If you needed some other tips or any other assessments I could find that'll be better than this one for you. But yeah, just let me know if you'd like to come back, and I've enjoyed working with you.
I've enjoyed working with you.
All right, thank you so much,
I
Brandon.
like that ring, by the way.
Thanks.
It's a lucky man.
Thanks.